there. So I have another box unveiling video for you. So this is the Vintage Post border micro cartridge. That's what it looks like. In a prior box unveiling video, I showed you that one, and I had bought one for me, but I did buy one for you guys. Also here is the document the date punch and another in-flight decorative border punch. Perfect for all of those trips, whether it's work trips, fun trips, and everything in between. Okay, next up, we've got this huge pile here. So there's Global Getaways embellishments in here. There's a whole bunch of different peekaboo pocket sizes. So I've restocked. So I've got the 3x2 2x3s. There are the 4x4 size. There are, let's see, the 4x6s. Those are always very, very popular because that's the typical size of our photos. Okay, so that's what's in that stack. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so there are also some 6x12s for peekaboo pockets, so that's perfect. Those cascading waterfalls and the spacer sets are flying out of stock. I still have some, but they're definitely very popular right now. Global Getaway, again, here are stickers, and just take a look at these. I mean, I just love the looks of these, and I'm going to actually pull it out so you can see all three. You guys know on my website I show all three side by side, but I wanted to give you a close-up of these in particular because they are really, really gorgeous. So this is your border, your 12-inch border strips. And then here is your third set. How cute is that? Having the time of our lives, taking in the sights. I may have to order another one for you guys because I might just steal that. Love it though. Okay, so here we have some more of these page sets. So these are the photo sleeves that are, there's a 12-pack in here, and they hold 6x4 photos. Now there are three verticals in here because here's your staples with the jeeping, so they flip like this. So you can get 3 4x6s, and remember, you don't just have to put photos in here. You can put a photo mat and do journaling in here. You can put cardstock with some cluster of embellishments or any combination thereof in here. So I have a couple of those in, that size also. Then I have the next size, which are 4x6s. And these will have you doing the same. So these will hold 8 4x6s, 4 per side. When you go this direction. So these are verticals. And I've got a bunch of those. And then here are the photo sleeves, which give you both 4x6 and 4x4 in here. So you're going to have your 4x6s, 3 of them here. And then you're going to have your 4x4s, 3 of them here. So perfect use again. And then let's see what else we've got here. Okay, we've got some paper packs. Here is and these are sliding, so let me just kind of turn them around a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is the Global Getaway Tone on Tone. So all of these kind of have this light kind of impression. Some of them are just kind of like, some of them actually look like they are like all of these stamps you might see on a passport, but in different colors. So this is this one I just showed you, but there's also this one, and it looks like there's a greenish one as well, and then there's the others seem to be lines like that. So see, there's the green lines, and then there's sort of a brownish kind of and bluish, and there's the gray lines. So you kind of get 3 patterns, it looks like, in here. There might be a 4th, but just looking quickly I saw 3. And then the regular, just regular paper pack that coordinates with that. And then I have, these were hidden. Let me get these out. Okay, so here are some sticky notes. They're little sunflower sticky notes. And they're just cute little perfect things. And there's only one more thing in this box, and it is important. Oh, 2 more things. Okay, so here, actually, they hid this one on me too. Here is one more that I purchased of the Cascade Spacer set. So this shows all of the different sizes that we have for peekaboo pockets to help you figure out your layout for cascading them. You do this video, scan this, it will give you the instructions and a video. And so basically the way it tells you right here, the way it works is select your peekaboo sizes you're going to use and the quantity you want. And then you can scan this if you don't have the booklet, and it will directly tell you where to place your, it'll tell you which of these Cascade spacers to use. They're all labeled with an A, a B, C, D, E, etc. And then where to position the first one. So then you position it, and then on the very other side of that, you put the next, and then you can move the spacer over. So it even gives an idea here if you're using pages, the type that have the staples and the jeeping, or if you're using top loading. So it tells you where to adhere your first one. Again, pretty nifty. Now there is one more important thing in this box. And it is another album kit. So I'm gonna just shift these things over right now because I want to focus on this album kit. You guys have seen me do other album kits. Each one has its own style to it. And I'm just going to zoom out for this to make sure you can see it fully. Again, they all work the same, where the first thing is the album kit guide, and it shows you everything in here, and then it actually shows you the layouts. So I'm just kind of showing you right now what those so these are the title and end pages. That's layout number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at 7. You have 7 photos per, actually, wait, 6, 7, you have 8 photos on there. And technically, if you didn't want the journal, you could put more photos and just kind of move it a little bit. But you get a lot of photos on some of these. Here's another one, fuller size photos, but it just makes it look like you have more photos on there. And then this one again, you get 10 photos on those 2 pages. definitely some great use of space here. Now this one I had bought because I was considering actually keeping it, putting it together for you guys to show you how easy these are. Decision not fully made yet. And then when you take this off, just like always, you get the full set of embellishments. There's 80 die cuts in here. You get your repositionable tape runner, and you get 6 sheets of border stickers. And then the last part that's in here is the actual pages. Again, they're all numbered. And then this is the album cover I wanted to show you because it's so beautiful. And you guys may have seen previously, I did a video with the same cover with charcoal. Kind of that, or sorry, like the chocolate color, chocolate brown. So if I do decide to sell this and you want the brown instead of this sage color that comes in here, I will swap out the color for you. As long as I still have it. Otherwise, the other color is available on the website. The Creative Memories website specifically. So you'll be able to just buy that there if you're interested that way. That's it for this box unveiling. I hope you enjoyed this quick one with some new things, and then also just some views that you might not have seen before of some of the products that just came out as well. Thanks.